Attending this year's show could be the spark that could change everything for your business, because that's actually what happened to me last year. I kid you not, the productivity of my business has increased by 2, 3, 4 times because we're using Microsoft 365 Copilot strategically. This isn't a paid advertisement. My name is Kneko Burney Miller. I'm the CEO of Change 3, and I'm donating my time, my resources, and my money to make this grant program possible because of my story. So in 2024, back at the end, I met the owners of Next Gen 365 events, and I was honored that they decided to work with me to help them market and promote the 2025 Microsoft 365 Community Conference. My business was formed in 2011. We're in our 15th year. We primarily have served technology companies and their partners for the last 15 years. And, the partners of technology companies are usually small and mid-sized businesses. My goal and my true mission is really to help all small and mid-sized businesses grow happily, not just those that are focused on tech. But, the trouble and the problem that I've fallen into over the last 15 years is I never have the one thing that I can't ever get back and I can't get enough of, and that's time. There's not enough time to expand beyond our core customer base. There's not enough time to find the right people to help us do it. There's not enough time to apply for grants or funding or whatever. And you might be having that same problem. So what makes Microsoft 365 Copilot so important to us is because it is literally the tapestry of our business success and how we work. It started out with a keynote from the godfather of SharePoint, Jeff Teeper, who's this really awesome, energetic guy. And he had all these people to do demos and show all this cool stuff. And then I started to go to some of the sessions and I was really blown away. So not only were the sessions truly inspiring, and I'm not kidding you, like I was taking pictures, I was sending notes back to my team, and so many questions and so many exciting, opportunities to explore. What was also awesome is that those thousands of people were pretty cool. At Microsoft, they call it the community. And, there's a couple of really awesome women, Caruana and Heather, that really drive it. It was just such a welcoming environment. No kidding. I even got to meet some of the folks that were on the keynote stage, just walking back and forth between the hotel and the conference center and just, hey, I liked your speech. And they were super nice and super welcoming and talked to me like I matter, because in the community, everyone matters. Fast forward to Kneko's journey. So I went to the show. I was totally ignited and completely inspired. I assembled all my leaders. I got about 25 people that work for me. So I started with just one person. So one leader on my team that was not really great on paper, as I always say. So I thought, let me try with her. It just transformed how she did just about everything. She didn't need anybody to help her, edit, documents. I think Jared Spataro, who's Microsoft's the CMO at work, who I started to follow and pay attention to, he said, Copilot's like expertise on tap. If you were like me and you've been using Office since it was in a box, this is your AI foundation, because it's been mine and it has been such a great and smooth journey. That person that we started our Copilot pilot with, so to speak, not only was her productivity transformed, she actually created her own agent using Copilot Studio. She started training other people in our company as we rolled it out to more people. It went from one person to a few, and then now I think we have maybe 10 people, including myself. It transforms how I do things so that I get the thing that I've never had enough of, and that's time. Now I've got time to plan, time to reflect, time to research, time to analyze, time to drive insight, time to coordinate, and time to grow. I'm saying this because this is my story, and I think it might be yours too, if you're anything like my business. And I hope that you're going to come to the 2026 Microsoft 365 Community Conference so you can have the same inspiration experience that I did, and kick off your AI journey and transform how you grow and operate, and give yourself time to breathe and time to reflect and time to navigate these incredible times so that you accomplish the goals that you have, just like I'm accomplishing the goals that I have too.